Hey, hi everyone. Good evening. We will just wait for a few more minutes for others to join in and then we will start. Okay? People who are joining in, I will just suggest all of you guys to just write your name, hi, hello in the chat so that I get a chance to interact with all of you. Hi, Sulekha. Good evening. Hello, Shaida. Good evening. We will just get started in the next maybe 3-4 minutes so that all of the people can join in. I see a lot of people are still joining in, so let's wait for a few more minutes. Okay, चलेगा सबको? नहीं चलेगा फिर भी वेट करेंगे. ओके. आई मिस यू दी. सुलेखा मैं कहाँ गई हूँ? इधर ही तो हूँ. मिस करने की क्या जरूरत है? आई एम हियर ओनली. हर ट्यूसडे एंड फ्राइडे को मैं मिल रही हूँ आप सबके साथ ना. तो मैं कहीं नहीं गई हूँ, इधर ही हूँ. हाय शरद, गुड टू सी यू बैक. गुड इवनिंग. सो आज ना मैंने सोचा है कि आज जो एक्सरसाइज मैंने सोच के रखा है कि ईएफटी का हम लोग करेंगे, वी विल डू इन अ फन वे. हाँ, कुछ ज़्यादा सीरियस सीरियस वाला हो गया है मेरा क्लासेस. आई डोंट लाइक टू मच ऑफ सीरियसनेस इन माई क्लासेस. वी विल लर्न लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स बट वी विल ऑल्सो हैव सम फन. ठीक है? कितने कितने सारे लोगों को फन पसंद है या सबको ऐसा सीरियस वाला क्लास पसंद है? जस्ट राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स एंड लेट मी नो, फन और सीरियस. क्योंकि मुझे खुद को ही लग रहा था कि बहुत ज़्यादा ये क्लासरूम क्लासरूम वाला फीलिंग आ रहा है. वी विल नॉट डू दैट. सो वी विल स्टार्ट डूइंग समथिंग रियली फन. एंड इवन आई हैव प्लान समथिंग फॉर द दिस वन इज व्हाट टुडे इज ट्यूसडे राइट. फ्राइडे वाले सेशन में हम लोग और भी मस्ती करेंगे. ओके, वी विल लर्न एंड वी विल ऑल्सो डू लॉट ऑफ फन. इट्स अ मनी फ्रीक्वेंसी राइट. तो इतना सीरियस क्यों है? मनी फ्रीक्वेंसी इज ऑल अबाउट हैप्पीनेस, फीलिंग रिलैक्स्ड, feeling so blessed. So when you are doing money manifestation through EFT or Hoponopono, you have to be happy. और ऊपर ऊपर तो यूनिवर्स है, डिवाइन है, बाकी सारे सब कुछ देखने के लिए. सो हमें तो चिल मारना चाहिए. ऑफ कोर्स हमें एक्शंस लेने हैं. मैं ये नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि घर बैठ के बस सिर्फ फन करो और जस्ट कीप थिंकिंग, डोंट टेक एनी एक्शंस. नो, टेक एक्शंस बट इतना सीरियसली मत लो हर चीजों को. थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स रहो. ठीक है? रिलैक्सेशन में जो मैनिफेस्टेशन होता है वो सीरियसनेस में मैनिफेस्टेशन नहीं होती है. ओके. हाँ, लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर राइटिंग हियर फन, ऑफ कोर्स फन. थैंक यू शरद, ईच एंड एवरी क्लास इज अमेजिंग. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सच वंडरफुल कमेंट्स. दी आपकी याद बहुत आती है. हाँ, तो मैं इधर ही तो हूँ ना सुलेखा. मैं कहाँ गई हूँ? अभी हर ट्यूसडे फ्राइडे को मैं मिल रही हूँ आपके साथ. जब भी आपको याद आती है आप मुझे इधर पे व्हाट्सएप पे यू कैन जस्ट ड्रॉप अ मैसेज. माय टीम विल पास ऑन द मैसेज टू मी. या फिर आप वीडियो के नीचे लिख देना, दी आई मिस यू. मैं आ जाऊंगी लाइव. किसको किसको पसंद है कि whoever wants to meet me, just write below the below my video that Mo, we want to meet you or we want to learn something. I will come live. नहीं मतलब हमेशा तो मैं लाइव नहीं आ सकती हूँ. when I'm in other sessions I will definitely try to give you some ad hoc sessions. ठीक है? अच्छा, जॉइनिंग में मैं देख रही हूँ बहुत सारे लोग हैं. चैट में तो मैं सिर्फ 2-3 लोगों के ही मैसेजेस देख रही हूँ. गाइस वेक अप, प्लीज स्टार्ट राइटिंग हाय हेलो so that I get a chance to welcome new people in my platform. Okay, and I also get to know you. I know you can see me, I can't see you. That's a little difficult but it's okay. It's all about energy. I will connect through your energy. अभी आने लगे. Hi Pallavi, hello. दी व्हाट्सएप पे फ्री मेडिटेशन करवा दो. हाँ, करेंगे हम लोग. वी विल डेफिनेटली डू दैट. एक्चुअली इन वन ऑफ माय वर्कशॉप्स अभी का जो है कॉन्शियस क्रिएशन वर्कशॉप, वहाँ पे अभी मेडिटेशन का सीरीज इज जस्ट गोइंग ऑन. सो माय सिस्टर शोमोश्री, हु इज एक्चुअली को फाउंडर, आई एम सॉरी, हु इज द फाउंडर of our academy that is Healing with SM. I'm just the co-founder. So she is expert in meditations, very, very high level meditations like transcendental breath work, name any meditation and she does it. So all the paid members in the session, you know what I'm talking about. So abhi meditation ka hi season chal raha hai and lot of people are doing lot of deep level meditations and all that. So we will definitely arrange a free session for all the people so that maximum people can join in my meditation sessions, and where Shumoshri will be leading, and I can do some other exercise as well. Okay. So yeah, thank you Suleka for the suggestion. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Hey Bhumika, hi, good to see you. Hello. Okay, so शुरू करने से पहले लेट मी जस्ट आस्क यू, कितने लोग यहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस नहीं किए हैं ईएफटी अभी तक? सबको पकड़ूंगी मैं आज, चुन चुन के पकड़ूंगी अभी, एक एक को पूछूंगी मैं. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैवंट प्रैक्टिस्ड ईएफटी येट? अभी दिस इज द डे 3. पल्लवी जैन, मी, आपने प्रैक्टिस किया या नहीं किया है? Don't write. Okay, Sharath has given a thumbs up. ठीक है. So Pallavi, have you practiced it? Write yes if you have. No. Why? Please do practice. Okay. मुझे मैं डांटती वाटती नहीं हूँ. Don't worry. But if you don't go through the basics, you will not be able to understand few things. So that's why I'm saying ki day 1, day 2, go through that. Day 2 mein there is no EFT. There is a dot technique which I have explained. But day 1 mein I have actually I think I have worked on 2 emotions, negative emotions, to clear few of your resistances in terms of money, in terms of wealth. So please go through that and start practicing. Okay. I don't mind if you open my videos multiple times, Pallavi. So you have full freedom. Okay. 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 Chavi has written, I am practicing. Very good. I'm very proud of you, Chavi. Okay. दी मना किया है. हैं सुलेखा, आई डेंट गेट यू. मैंने मना किया आपको कि मेरे वीडियो मत देखो? Anyways, I think there is some disconnect. Okay, so आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि आप लोग होपनोपनो के मेरे पिछले वाले जो सीरीज है उस पे मत जाओ. यू प्रैक्टिस दैट, बट ईएफटी का अभी क्योंकि मनी मैनिफेस्टेशन चल रहा है, so you have to start doing the practices with each of the sessions that I'm covering. For example, day 1 ka, if you haven't gone through yet, please go through that. Today whatever I'll be covering, you have to go through this as well. While you do this with me in the live session, I'm fine, but please give me a chance. My energy, not my energy, but definitely the divine and the universal energy which flows through me also work with you when I'm offline, which means when I'm not live, you still practice with me. Okay, that's how you will start understanding EFT. That's how you will start getting addicted to EFT. So there was a time, I'm still addicted, there was a time I was like deeply addicted to EFT. कुछ भी होता है मेरे लाइफ में, मेरे घर पे, I'll start doing tapping, tapping, tapping and tapping. I started doing that and I used to love that. Like jhatak se within 15 minutes I'm out of the emotion, the negative emotion I'm talking about. But ड्राइविंग जब कर रहे हो, EFT मत करना बाबा. फिर you are driving and you will do EFT, फिर तो driving and all, don't do it. Okay. I want to be confident and quick learner, so please help me. I'm not confident and learning also slow. So how am I going to do Oponopono prayer? Okay. Okay. So, Chavi, have you gone to my series, the last series of Hope Nope No, where I have actually explained how it's not about only being low confident, it is about taking an emotion and working on that emotion. That is basically the feeling that you feel. So, when you feel that you are low in confident, I mean, if you are having low self esteem, low self worth, and if you feel you are good for nothing, catch that emotion. So, the emotion is low confidence and start cleaning it. How do you clean it? 2 ways. I'm just covering it very fast. So if you want to go through the simple chanting, you can do that. I will suggest you, if you can, because it is an initial stage when you are doing it, stand in front of the mirror and look into your eyes. And guys, this is the guidance I'm getting for Chavi. So I'm telling this. I know I haven't told this method in my Hope Nope No series. I'm just getting the guidance right now through my higher energy, and I'm telling this. So Chavi, listen to me very carefully. And this is for everybody, by the way, whoever wants to do it. Stand in front of the mirror, look into your eyes and start saying the prayer. So whenever you look into your eyes, there is a possibility you might start feeling some emotions. For example, I know you look at yourself in the mirror, but maybe you are so busy in judging yourself most of the time. But when you look into the mirror for the first time and you're going to work on your energy to make you feel confident. So I'm saying this, it is not compulsory that you may feel the, the breakdown. That's okay if you don't see some emotions coming out. When you look into your eyes, bring a smile in your face, and then you start saying this to the divine and the universe. So your mirror is actually, you can look at yourself and think that this body is talking to the universe or the divine. So when you talk to the universe and divine, don't think, oh, it is universe, it is divine, I have to join my hands, I have to bow my head, close my eyes. No, just think you are just having a conversation with the divine and the universe. Now, for example, if I am sitting in a live class with you, I'm doing a coaching session with you, how will you talk to me? You will say, Mo, this is what I'm feeling sorry about, this is what I'm feeling, that I haven't worked on my feelings. Thank you for giving me this coaching. That's how you work. So you will have to start having a conversation like this, as if you're actually talking to the divine or the universe through that mirror. Okay, so you can write down the script right now, or maybe after my live session ends, you can just write that and start practicing the same script. So the script will be, just look into your eyes and start saying this to the divine. You don't have to close your eyes, by the way. Just look into your eyes and say, dear divine, dear universe, or you can just say dear divine, or if you are connected with the angels, you can also say dear angels, whatever works for you. It is the source. Understand one thing, right? So start saying this ki, so your problem is low confidence and you feel that you are a slow learner. So then you should say, dear divine, dear universe, I'm so sorry for creating this feeling inside me, which makes me feel that I am always low in confidence, which always makes me feel so low about myself. I'm very sorry for creating this feeling, for creating this low self worth for myself, because I know I am responsible for creating this feeling. Please forgive me for not working on these negative feelings all this while. Please forgive me or anybody else in the world, or anybody else in my family, my ancestors, whoever may be responsible for creating this belief or feeling in me. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe, for giving me this beautiful awareness, with the help of which I am now confident to work on my low confidence, to work on my low self esteem, and to heal, release, and clear these negative emotions. I love you, Divine. I love you, Universe, for always supporting me unconditionally and guiding me to not get rid, you can say, for guiding me to just clear these negative emotions of feeling low confidence, low self-worth or esteem, from my mind and body. And last but not the least, you are looking into your eyes and you will take your name. For example, if I am looking myself in the mirror, I'm saying, Mo, I'm sorry for criticizing you so many times. Please forgive me for being disconnected with you. Thank you for this reconnection, and I love you more for being so wonderful and amazing. And you have the power to heal all these emotions. And last but not the least, you say, I just love the way I am. And then you start the prayer. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. So keep looking into your eyes and do this chanting as much as you want to. I'm not saying you have to do for 108 times, 11 times, 21 times. Do as much as you want to. Once the chanting is over, you can actually feel the difference in you, right? So that's what I said. In the mirror technique, sometimes there is a possibility of you bringing out certain emotions, feeling too much of emotional towards yourself, because this is the first time you'll feel the reconnection with your own self. All this while you are so busy in pinpointing at what all things are wrong in you, but for the first time you're acknowledging that I just love the way I am, right? So there is a possibility you might feel a little bit of emotional, little bit of down, but let that emotion flow out. Even if the tears keep rolling out, please don't hold them back. These are also energy. Let these energies flow out from you beautifully. And once the prayer is over, you can actually see that There is a beautiful calm. There is a beautiful balanced energy, having within you, right? So use that energy to work on something, use that energy to probably read something. As you said, you feel that you are slow in learning. These are all your limiting belief. You're not actually so. If you have come for my coaching, I would have definitely showed you eye opening moment that this is not true. It is just your belief which says that you are a slow learner or a low confident person. Okay, so do this script, write the script somewhere, and you start practicing it. Mirror technique is very powerful, by the way. It actually works wonderfully when you want to develop your confidence level, when you really want to feel that connection with your own self, without being without being so harsh on yourself or criticizing yourself. The second thing is, whenever you do the mirror technique, I usually ask people to look into your eyes. The reason why I'm saying this, if you start looking at your whole face, you again will get distracted. Especially the ladies, they'll start thinking that, oh, I've got a pimple, I got to work on my pimple. Oh, I'm not looking good. Oh, look at my hair. Right? So this is just a distraction. Cut down your distraction, just focus in your eyes. So when you look into your eyes, the connection happens very fast. Okay, so do this and come back and share under this video your experience. How does it feel when you do the mirror technique for the first time? Any queries, any additional queries you have, feel free to post under this video and keep me posted about your experience. I'm sure you will have a wonderful experience when you start doing this. And do this regularly, by the way. Don't stop it. Like, I mean, it will hardly take 5 minutes of your entire 24 hours. 5 minutes is fine if you can dedicate this 5 minutes only for yourself, right? I'm not asking too much. Okay. Okay, Sulekha ne practice kiya hai. Thank you, Sulekha, for clarifying. I'm very happy and I'm super proud of you. Okay, so let's get started with today's exercise of EFT. Now, how many of you have started practicing the dot technique, which I have shared in the day two? Dot technique is very powerful, guys. Once you start using it in everywhere, you will see the vibration inside your room. The moment you see the dot and you say, oh, what I want to manifest is this the size of a dot. I deserve to get this. I'm worthy of having this. And see the shift happening within you. Okay, so that's why I said dot technique is very, very powerful. It is simple, but once you start using it, you will see beautifully you are able to come out of that negative countering thoughts, which every time probably bogs you down when you do your affirmations or when you think about your manifestation. Now, dot technique will help you to some extent, but that's not the solution. Now, how do you really get out of that doubt about maybe, how many of you in this session have so much of doubt in yourself that, am I really worthy of having this money goal? Am I really worthy of having this particular amount that I'm manifesting? Or sometimes you have doubt in the divine and the universe also. Ki, I don't know this is going to work or not. I don't know whether divine and the universe is going to really listen to my affirmations or not. Please write yes in the chat window and let me know how many of you have so much of doubt for the universe, divine, and for yourself. And there is nothing to be worried. Be transparent. I was also in the same boat when I started my journey before my transformation. I had a huge doubt on divine and universe. And I used to just behave like a sad queen in the movies. Have you seen people in the sad movies, like sad queens? They always keep crying, cribbing. I was one of them. So I used to feel that the divine, the universe, the higher power is always, always, always selfish with me. पूरे दुनिया का मतलब जितना worst things है, it is being given to me, but that's not true. I was manifesting, I was affirming. ये मेरे affirmation बन गए थे कि nothing works out for me. No matter how much positive I do, I never get the results. No matter how much no matter how much hard I work, I never get the result. तो ये मेरे affirmation बन गए. And I was manifesting every negative thing in my life, but I was blaming everybody, my surroundings, फिर मेरे divine, universe, everyone. But when I started working with my coach, for the first time I realized it was my own belief which I have created for myself, and that's, I am responsible for creating this. So if I can create this, the good news here is I can also destroy it, and I can also form a new belief, and I can make my body get used to it. So that's the good news. Okay. Okay, so uh, I know not always, but so the doubt keeps coming and going. Correct? We will work today, and this is the guidance I got right in the evening when I was actually doing my prayer. Just before the live session, I usually do some prayer and the hope no chanting and some other stuff. So I just got a message from my energy, higher energy, that there is a requirement of working on certain resistances. For example, a lot of people are having so much of doubt that, okay, law of attraction says wherever your focus goes, energy flows. So I'm focusing on this thing, but I'm really not sure if the divine and the universe is going to grant this to me or not, if I am worthy of this thing or not. So when there is so much of doubt within you, you're actually delaying your manifestation. Okay, again, affirmation says I am worthy of making, or maybe you are saying I'm already making so and so money in every month, and I'm money comes to me easily and effortlessly. But your subconscious programming that you have, it says ki money is so difficult for you to make, because uh, you are not worthy of having so and so amount of money in every month, because the higher power never ever gives you what you want. So think about this. If your subconscious programming is this, just the reverse, your affirmations will never work. And then you will say, law of attraction never works for me. Hope no never works for me. Right? So we are going to work today on the resistances, that how beautifully, before doing affirmations, I wanted to do this EFT exercise every single day from today, until you are convinced that, okay, I don't have that resistance anymore. I can blindly, I can unconditionally trust the universe. When you go to that stage, you can stop doing this EFT exercise, the one which I'm going to do today. Okay? Until then, you have to promise me that you are going to do this every single day, to cut down your unconditional trust, to cut down your surrenderance to the universe and the divine, thinking that I will be taking my actions, but how and when is this going to happen is not my job. This is the thing which universe and divine is working for me, and I am sure that the universe and divine always works in my favor. So see the trust level that you have for the higher power. And when your energy has so much of alignment, so much of trust that you are going to get this goal in your life, your manifestation will just work like a Ferrari. The Ferrari, the fastest cars in the world. So it will just work like that, with high speed. Okay, so there are so many messages in the chat box. Let me just go through it and then I'll start. Okay, hi George, I think I'm seeing you for the first time. Good to have you. Dear body, what is that? Thank you for loving me. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so nice. Hi, Shobia. If someone is with fast, he or she felt headache or some disease, how this prayer work, but they can't eat or drink? Okay, Shobia, very good question. For the physical pain that you have, not necessarily you need to eat or drink. It is the energy you are going to work upon. For example, when a person goes through some emotional pain, the person starts experiencing that in his body parts. Even if you don't drink, even if you don't eat, will not make much difference. But here, when you are fasting, right, for example, right now the Ramadan is going on, and you are having some kind of discomfort in your body, when you start tapping on certain energy points, even if you don't eat, you can actually feel the difference happening in your body. And you can try this out after the session as well. Okay, so whenever your energy dips, which means the circulation of your blood, the circulation of your energy within body is not happening adequately. And EFT is very scientific approach, by the way. Okay, so with EFT you can actually start regulating that energy within your body, and you can actually start feeling that pain is just subsidizing, and you feel that, okay, I'm back on track. Now, for few people, only one round can work. For few people, 3 or 4 rounds of EFT is required. So that's how, once you complete one round, check the rating. And we are going to do this exercise right now, that how you're going to check the rating. Okay. And once, so for example, I am taking a rating of 5 being the highest. I'll start EFT to clear that, headache in my body when I'm fasting. Okay. So when I do this, after one round, I feel, okay, it has gone down to 2. You need to keep doing it until you see it has gone down to 0. So do one more round of EFT. You see it has gone down to 1. Do one more round of EFT. You see it has gone to 0, and you see the pain has disappeared. So that's how it works. Now, If it is Hope Nope No, you can also do only Hope Nope No if you don't have time to do EFT. So with Hope Nope No also, you will have to start doing it. I think I have shown a lot many script about pain. I think there is one particular script that I have already shared in my Hope Nope No series in the previous 7 days workshop in the YouTube live itself. So please go back to that video. I'm not sure about which day it was. I don't know whether it is day 2 or day 3. You might have to go back and see. So I have given a script for releasing pain, and people have seen some fantastic results after using the same script. You can do that same thing while you are fasting, and again, understand it is all the energy that gets cleared out. Okay, if you're doing EFT, you can do that Hope Nope No script after doing the EFT. So first you do the EFT and then you do the Hope Nope No. Or if you don't have much time, you can only do a simple EFT, 1, 2, or 3 rounds, and you see the pain is gone. Okay, why do I keep falling? Why do I keep falling in back? Why do I keep falling back in debts? I want to find a well paying job. Okay, so Kavama, hi, I think I'm meeting you for the first time. Understand one thing, it is about your belief. Your sentence itself says that I keep falling into debts always. So that is the programming, it has happened in you. Now, if you have to clear this particular belief, you will have to actually start. You can take the help of affirmation that, money flows to me easily and effortlessly. And um, I'm so happy to see that I'm so happy to live my life with the ultimate financial freedom. These are the powerful reprogramming statements you can start using. At the same time, you can use Hope Nope No to clear this feeling. The feeling here that you see, why do I keep falling back in depths? The feeling could be irritation, the feeling could be fear, the feeling could be sadness. Catch that feeling, what is happening inside you when you think about debts, and clear this out. So I have shared all these scripts for money also. I've shared the script, in my Hope No previous series. Please go back to that. I think the day 7 is on money. So please go back to that script and start doing it. You will see the difference happening in your thought process also. For career also, I have given there. There was someone in my previous Hope No series in the YouTube live. Somebody has asked me that he wants to go for an interview and he is not confident about qualifying that interview. So I've actually given a ready-made script in my previous series. So please go through the career and money section and use those script if you want to do only Hope Nope No. But with EFT also, you can clear out the feeling. Okay. Mirror exercise, relationship. Suleka, I didn't get your question. How to join? Subramaniam ji, I don't understand what is that. How to join? What is that question is about? Where is the script? Let me know. So you need to go to my previous series. If you go to my live section under my channel, in the live section, you will see Hope Nope No day 1 to day 7. You can actually, the topics are written already. Whatever you want to pick the topic, you can start picking up the topic and start doing it. Okay. um okay, so okay, Shaida, yes, I'm practicing EFT for cleansing morning and evening. Very good, Shaida. Yeah, I know. I met you yesterday. I'm full confident that you are doing it and you are seeing the difference also within you. Your health will start improving a lot, by the way. If you're doing it for money also, still you will see that your health is getting better. I have seen people coming out of migraine issues for 15, 20 years by doing EFT, right? Then people suffering from lower back pain, so many diseases. The EFT has the potential to heal everything. So that's how magical EFT can be. Now that's what I said, when you combine two powerful processes and a healing modality with a scientific process, it becomes even more powerful. The power just amplifies. Okay. Subramaniam ji, you have to go to that live section after after this live session. You go to my live section. If you want to pick the career or money or whatever pain, you go there and start picking up the script. There, I have given the Hope Nope No script itself. Okay, so let's start doing the EFT right now, and we will do in a very fun way because I don't want all of you to have so much of stress when you do EFT. I feel a lot of joy. I feel a lot of happiness, when I do EFT, even with Hope Nope No also. So EFT is all about clearing these stuck energies in your body. Wherever the energy is stuck, you need to just tap and clear that, right? So let's just take how to join your live session. You're already there in my live session. You're talking about my paid sessions? I don't know. Or it is the free 30 minutes. I think you're talking about my free coaching, 30 minutes free coaching that I'm offering. If it is 30 minutes free coaching that you want to avail, under this video, after the live section ends, you will find the WhatsApp number. You will have to just contact the WhatsApp number and we will get you the details. Okay. The Zoom. I don't do any Zoom sessions. A live session in the sense, if you want to avail for any of my courses, any of my paid sessions, just connect on that WhatsApp number. You will find this number under this video. Once this live session gets over, get connected with my team. The team will send you all the details. Okay, Subramaniam ji, don't worry. I'm here only. I'm more than happy to help you. Just get connected through the WhatsApp number. Okay. Okay, guys, let's start quickly. So today we will be working on two things. First, on self-doubt and the resistance and the doubt that we have on the universe and divine, that what if I am not worthy of having this goal. So when we are talking about a goal, basically your money goal. Okay, so let's just say money flows to me easily and effortlessly. This is a belief that you want to plant in your subconscious, but you feel I have a doubt in this because I think for me, money doesn't, it's not for me, just an example that money doesn't flow to me easily and effortlessly. Okay. So let's do the clearing on self doubt. Now, this script which I'll give you today for the EFT, you're going to use it with multiple purposes. For example, not just money. If you have self doubt for any other area, for example, your relationships or any of your career decisions, you can use the same script. Little bit of changes you might have to do as per your situation, but you can predominantly use the same script. Okay, so let's just do quickly EFT. We will clear first this self doubt. 2 3 emotions I will be clubbing in this script, and we will just beautifully do it. So self doubt, and maybe I can say low self worth is what we can actually catch. And the third would be what? Mm, so self doubt, low self worth, and unworthy. Okay, so let's do it. So everybody, keep your position straight. Whenever you do EFT, try to do in a seated or a standing position. Don't just lie down and do EFT. It is not a a movie time that you will lie down or you will take any position and you will start tapping. No, take a proper position, in the sense be seated, keep your back erect. Okay, and then you start tapping. So people who haven't gone through my day one, you might face little bit of queries right now, because I'm just directly getting into the tapping thing. Please go to day one and see that what all tapping points we do have in our body, the energy points. While tapping, how beautifully you can regulate the energy flow within your body. Okay, so that's why please go through the basics. So take your hand, and any hand. I'm again, there were so many questions: left hand, right hand, left hand. So any hand you can take. So the first tapping point that we take is this, and this soft area that you see, and with the other hand, 4 fingers, and you start tapping. So don't tap too hard or don't tap too low. So not too hard that you are getting hurt, not too low that you can't even feel. So make it average. So start tapping, and I want you guys to also repeat with me in the session while doing it with me. Okay. Before that, bring a smile on your face. Haven't you brushed your teeth? Yes. So bring a smile on your face, start tapping, and just repeat after me. Even though I have created so much of self doubt within me, and I feel that this money goal that I have in my mind is something very difficult, and I tend to blame the external situation and people. But in spite of that, I love and just accept myself exactly the way I am. Once again, I'll just adjust the screen a little bit. Yeah. So once again, even though I have so much of self doubt, that whether I am worthy of having this money monthly goal. So you can say your money monthly goal in my life. However, I feel that even if I'm able to achieve my monthly money goal, but I will somehow lose it. In spite of that, I just love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Keep smiling, don't stop. Keep smiling. Again, keep tapping and say, even though I know universe always works in my favor, I know universe has given me, divine has given me so many things in my life without even asking for them. But still I have so much of doubt in the universe and the divine that whether I'll be able to achieve my money monthly goal or not. In spite of that, I love and accept myself even with the self doubt. Now, you need to just take a deep breath. So, take a deep breath. So, take your hands go up. So, let your hands go up. Turn your hands and relax. One more time. Take a deep breath. Turn your hands and relax. Now, the second stage. So, take two fingers and we will start tapping on the other energy points in our body. So, first is on the forehead, right on the top of your eyebrows. Start tapping. Again, don't tap too hard, don't tap too low, medium tapping, and start saying, all my unnecessary self doubt created by me, stuck in my mind and body, release. Next point, and just at the side of your eyes, all my unnecessary worries that starts having that starts happening in my body and my mind because of this self doubt, release. Under the eyes, so this area is little soft, so be little delicate, or be little don't tap too hard. So start tapping and say, all my anxious behavior because of which I tend to have so much of self doubt within me, release. On the crown, four fingers, start tapping and say, any of my past actions or experiences because of which I'm having so much of doubt in myself and in the universe and divine, release. Now, two fingers under the nose, start tapping and say, all my negative belief and the limiting belief about my money goal, which I feel that I am unworthy of having this goal, all my unworthiness feelings in my body, release. Now, on the chin, start tapping and say, any of my past experiences or any of my traumas with respect to money, which is still stuck in my body and my manifestations are getting delayed, release. Now, four fingers on the collarbone, start tapping and say, any of my past beliefs about money, that it is very hard to make money and money never stays with me, all such negative belief stuck in my body, release. Now, under the arms, any of my anxious behavior stuck in my mind and body because of which my manifestations for this monthly money goal is getting delayed, I choose to release this anxiety from my mind and body. On the other side, start tapping and say, all my self doubt about my potential of having this money monthly goal, release. Now we will go to the third segment. So the third segment is, take your thumb. So this is your thumb. Sorry. This is your thumb and this is the other finger. So just cross it. Yeah. And start tapping on the thumb exactly where the skin and the nail is meeting the corner. So start tapping with the other finger and start tapping and say, all my self doubt about myself, release. Now change the finger on this finger. All my self doubt regarding my potential and regarding my success with respect to this money monthly goal, release. Change the finger. All my doubt in the universe and the divine, release. The other finger. All my unnecessary thoughts that make me feel that I will never get this goal and the universe never works in my favor, so I choose to release that self doubt in me. And the last one, all my anxious behavior or anxiety stuck in my body giving me so much of restlessness and blocking my money frequency release. Now let's take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and release. Now we will just end this again while tapping on the side of your palm. So start tapping and say, even though I have already achieved so many money monthly goal in my past, or so many monthly money goals in my past, but still I have so much of doubt, and I keep thinking that the goal that I have right now is impossible for me to achieve. But in spite of that, I just love and accept myself even with this doubt. So keep smiling, guys. Show me your teeth. Okay. Now just repeat after me. Even though I have so much of anxious behaviors in me, which makes me feel that how soon can I get this money monthly goal? But then I keep having so much of doubts in the universe and the divine when it takes time for me to achieve my money goal. In spite of that, I just love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Even though I know that I am the divine child and I'm always being protected, guided, supported by the universe and the divine, but I still have so much of doubt and trust issues on the universe and the divine. In spite of that, I just love and accept myself exactly the way I am, even with this trust issue. Now, let's take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and relax. One more deep breath. Relax. Okay. Now, the first one round of your EFT is over. Check the level of self doubt that you had before, and check this level of self doubt you have right now, and see the beautiful calm and balanced energy having, happening within you when you think that I am the divine child and I have been always being backed up by the universe and divine. So even if I'm thinking of having this money goal in my life, I was feeling it was so big for me. Now I feel it is easily achievable. So check your energy level and write in the chat box and let me know how are you feeling right now. And EFT can give you this instant breakthroughs if you can do it right way. Okay? I have done one round, but I want all of you guys to do at least 2 rounds every day. Minimum of 2 rounds you need to do this. And you have to do this every day because that's how you start building that trust within you and for the universe and the divine, and that's how you start aligning with the money energy. Okay, so that's how you will see that all your resistances, when you talk about money, you will start feeling that you start feeling so relaxed, when you start talking about money. Secondly, before doing the affirmations, if you do this script which I have just done with you, you will see the beautiful energy coming up within you when you do the money affirmations. So money affirmations will make you so happy, so joyful, so energetic, that the money affirmations will just go super smooth. Whereas in your usual time, when you try doing the when you try doing the affirmations only, you will see you are literally forcing yourself to do the affirmations. So that is the power of EFT. So EFT can bring a shift within you within just 10-15 minutes. It is just like a magic, right? So do this script, and I want all of you to work on two things. First, the trust issue that you have within you, that I am not worthy of having this money monthly goal. I am not worthy of having this money goal, or the fear that what if I have this goal and what if I lose. I see a lot of people, in my coaching sessions coming in, and I think with Shaida, I was explaining this in my coaching session yesterday. She's also there in my live session as well. So there was one of my coachee who came, who said, for the first time when I met her, so I said, why are you taking my paid coaching sessions? What is the issue that you're facing? Is it that you have, and she was having some financial issues. So I said, is it that you want to probably manifest something? You want to probably visualize something? What is the issue? So she said, I manifested successfully. I got what I wanted. I said, where is the issue? She says, I got everything, and within 3 months, I lost everything. So it so happened that she got it, but she took certain wrong decisions in her financial life, for example, investing somewhere, and all that she earned had actually gone out of her scope. So she says, I don't know what happened. I attracted, but then I lost. So this is called self sabotage. Now, self sabotage happens when there is a deep rooted fear inside you about money. So, for some reason, you got aligned with the money frequency and you manifested. Once you got that manifestation result in your life, now you started feeling that fear whether I'll be able to retain this money in my life, whether I'll be able to keep my money safe, whether this amount that I have got is going to stay with me lifelong. If you still keep thinking about or living with this fear for for longer period of time, this is what it happens. That's called self sabotage. So be very careful. Whenever you're receiving something, you should always feel this is part of my life, and the universe and divine has always given me what I deserve, right? So in my detailed coaching sessions, that is my job, how I control the mindset of yours. Unfortunately, in the live session, I can't do everything that I usually do on my wealth mastery or my wealth coaching sessions for 30 days that I work with my coaches, right? So there I go so deep into your mindset to understand where the programming is being done, because of which you are either not attracting or you have attracted and you have lost it. So in her case, I had to actually work on certain belief, the deep rooted trauma that she had. And when we worked, the limiting belief that came out was beautiful. The limiting belief that came out was, um, I am very bad in maintaining wealth. I'm very bad in maintaining my financial. No, it was, I'm not good in managing wealth. Correct. That was her programming. So while she was telling in the affirmations, I am enjoying my financial freedom in my life, but back in her mind, the programming was, I'm not good in managing my wealth. That's what it has happened. So the fear started popping up after she got the result, after the manifestation happened, and she lost it within 3 months. And it was definitely a very tough phase for her. So then we started working on her belief, her actions, and then we started working on the new patterns, the new emotional patterns, the new emotional belief that we can give her. And then starts the mind conditioning. Once you discover the new belief, the new actions, then I start conditioning your mind to make it part of your life, to make it part of your body. Because understand one thing, when you start living with this kind of fear for so long, like 15, 20, 25, I see people coming and saying, I'm living with fear, with regards to money for 40 years, right? So if you need to understand, I mean, just understand one thing, if you need to just clear this fear from your body will also resist, because your body has got addicted and habituated with this fear. Now once your body starts getting used to the new belief system, that that sweet time frame is little difficult, because you need to start making your body get used to the new the new belief that we usually work during our coaching sessions. Once the body starts getting habituated with that, you feel the difference in your energy. Now to make your belief systems come out and you get something inside you is what we usually do in my wealth coaching sessions, right? So we can't do everything here, but definitely whatever I'm saying, give a thought and start working on your energy. Now understand one thing, when you are working on money or when you are working on wealth related goals, it is all about energy. It is not about something which you don't deserve. Understand, when we take birth in this planet, or when we take birth in our mother's womb, the universe and divine gives us everything unlimited, starting from wealth, starting from oxygen, starting from water, everything is in abundance. But as we start getting the experiences in our life, when we go through several phases of our life, we start forming certain belief in our mind. And sometimes what happens during our upbringing, we start listening certain sentences. I see a lot of sentences which were being told during my childhood days by so many people. And I happen to have that particular limiting belief when I was working on my money frequency, that you should always think within your capacity. Don't think beyond your capacity. My question to all of those people who think about this is, why not? When you breathe, when you take oxygen within you, do you keep thinking about you should always take this much oxygen because your body can avail this much oxygen only. No, right? You can do unlimited breathing, you can do unlimited exhaling. There is everything unlimited. When you drink water, do you really keep count of how much water has gone out from your tank? Right? And the water will never come into your tank tomorrow. Not exactly, right? So everything in the universe, starting from oxygen, starting from water, food, everything the universe gives you in abundance. The universe is saying, I have given you everything in abundance. Open the doors. You are closing your doors with a limiting belief. Once you open the doors, the energy will start coming within your life. Now, money doesn't have any selection that I'll go to him, I'll not go to her. She is good looking, he is not good looking, so I'll not go to him. No, that's not the case. Or money says, oh, she is rich, I'll go to her. She is poor, I'll not go to her. No, it is the energy. If you know how to align with that energy, you will literally don't have to struggle. You literally don't have to put so much of effort to pull that energy towards you. So work on your energy, work on your belief. Once you start working and purifying your energy, cleansing your energy, and you come out of it, you see the transformation happening to you. Now, for that, I have given you EFT. That's why I'm just keeping this 5 days, money clearing blocks EFT. With the EFT, you can clear such blocks. Understand, when the blocks gets cleared, your energy will be back in place. So when I did this exercise just for one round with all of you guys, you have seen the difference right now, right? So do it for 1 or 2 3 rounds, and I will always suggest you do this before you start this EFT exercise which we did together today. Before you start the exercise, I want you to start rating yourself. By the way, during my afternoon coaching session with one of my coachee, her name is Shalu. It was a life coaching, not a money related coaching though, but somewhere in the life coaching thing, that money thing came up, and I was just discussing with her that how she can improve her money management. So when you are doing EFT, you have to understand one thing. In EFT, you are clearing certain blocks, which means you are clearing certain negative, emotions. From today, I want you to take a notepad and a pen always before you do the EFT. First, in the notepad, write down what are the negative emotions you are targeting to clear today. For example, in this session that we are doing today, we have targeted self doubt, then unworthiness, then restlessness, all these things, right? So you take whatever you feel like. You can replace your emotion with the one which I have said. Like you can replace with self doubt, that I have done this script. Use the same script, but use just change the emotions. In your notepad, start making a note. Mark your date. For example, you are starting from tomorrow. Mark the date, that is 13th of March, right? I am feeling 2 or 3 negative emotions that you are feeling for money. Okay, write 2 or 3 negative emotions, or you can take the same emotions which I have done in the session. After you wrote this, now you know, okay, I've identified my 3 emotions, I got to clear them. Start doing the EFT. Before doing the EFT, measure the intensity of these emotions. For example, if it is, say, anger, right? Out of 5, what is the intensity of anger you are feeling right now? Before starting the EFT, write that rating in your notepad also. For example, it is 5 out of 5, maybe 4.5, 4.8, that high. Write that. Okay. Then you start doing the EFT. After one round, the whole one round you have completed, check the rating again for that 3 emotions that you have cleared. So you will see from 4, it has drastically gone down to 1, or even sometimes maybe 2. So that is the kind of magic EFT can bring in your life. So when you see, okay, I have gone down to 1, I need to make it 0. So do one more round. Check again the rating, and then you see, okay, it has gone down to 0. I'm done. So for that day, your task is done. Next day, when you again start EFT, next day you need to check, are you feeling the same emotions again? For example, anger, for example, self doubt, for example, restlessness. Check, check, check. So if you see, no, I'm not feeling that anger for money anymore, I'm not feeling that restlessness in me anymore, then which means you have successfully released it. Okay. Go to the third emotion. For example, say, third emotion could be insecurity. So you see, okay, no, I'm still feeling a little bit of insecurity. Catch that, which means you need to work little more on the third emotion maybe. So whatever you are covering the previous day, give a check on the next day. If all of them, the intensity has gone down to zero, if it is even one also, you need to do one round. Don't go to the new emotions until you clear the previous day's emotions. Understand? So clear the emotions day by day. I would definitely suggest you to do it at least for 4 to 5 days. One particular three emotions together. Like for example, I'm taking three emotions together or two emotions together, maybe insecurity and self doubt. These two emotions I'm going to work for 3 days until I see my rating has gone down to zero. I'll not stop. That's how I used to work, by the way, for my frequency, right? Once it has gone down to zero, I'll move on to the next emotion. Okay, so in the next session I'm going to give you another script for some other emotions. So by the time I reach the fifth day, you will have so many scripts with you with all the negative, most of your common negative emotions. And these scripts you can actually replace with any other negative emotions that you are feeling, which probably we haven't done in this session. So that's how I'm just making it easy for you. So understand one thing, make a notepad, uh, and take a notepad and a pen and mark the dates. And that's how you keep a track on your money frequency. Okay. So that's how you start tracking. Okay. These are the emotions which I'm feeling today. Let me clear them. You clear them. You check the rating. It has gone down to zero. Good. Next day you check again, but you see, no, I still feel it is probably two again. Now the emotions can come back. That's what I'm saying. There is no guarantee that the emotions will never come back, but now what is the difference? Even if it comes back, you know how to dilute them. That's the difference. Without being manipulated with these emotions, like without being carried away with anxiety, anger issues, or demotivation. Correct? Next day keep a check. You see, okay, fine, all two emotions I feel gone. Third emotion, yeah, I'm feeling little bit of maybe this insecurity is still there in me. Start clearing it again. Before starting the EFT, I want you to do the rating exercise out of 5 or out of 10 maybe. 10 being the highest, 5 being the highest. Rate your emotions. Once you rate the emotions, do one round of EFT, check. Okay, I need to do one more round, check. Okay, it has gone down to zero. You are good to go. Then you do your affirmations. Every week on Sunday, make it a point. On Sunday, you are checking your notepad. So for the 5 days, or even if you're taking a break, say for one day in a week, say Sunday, you say, I'll not do EFT, which is fine. You can take one day break, but don't keep so much of breaks in between. Like you're doing one day and then after 2 days you're not doing, then on the third day you're doing, then you'll not see the result happening in your life so fast. So you can take one day break. So every Sunday, take the notepad, and then you see that within 5 days you have at least successfully released 10 negative emotions related to your money blocks. How many of you think that this is going to be wonderful if you're able to successfully release 10 negative emotions in 5 days? And this is a beautiful way how you can get yourself aligned with the beautiful money energy. That's the fastest route I can give you. Hope undoubtedly helps you. EFT will also make it even more smooth for you. If you combine both, this will just amplify your power, right? So, how many of you think it is amazing? Start writing amazing and give me a promise. Every Sunday, you're going to open this notebook, check which all emotions you have released for this whole week. And then you will feel that beautiful confidence inside you that, oh my God, like these 10 negative emotions were inside me for say 25, I'm getting literally goosebumps now. That 25, 30 years, and I was just blaming the external situation, people, the in universe, divine, angels, everyone, for my failure in my wealth. But it was me who was actually living, my body was living with this negative emotions, and now I have successfully released them. And now I have the confidence, even if two of these emotions comes back, I'll say, come, bring it on. I know how to clear it. How many of you have this, this confidence that, yeah, bring it on. Okay, fine. Yeah, bring it on. Anxiety, come, bring it on. I will clear it with EFT. How many of you have this confidence? You should have this confidence, by the way, after doing these sessions. I want you to go to that stage where you tell yourself, I'm feeling insecurity. Good. Now I know how to clear my insecurity for money and bring it on. I'm all set. Let's do EFT. Start tapping. Done. Right? So that's the way how you upgrade your frequency. Affirmations undoubtedly help you, but sometimes your internal resistances are so high, like it is just like tangled. There are so many tangles of limiting belief for money. So EFT and Hope No can give you that power to untangle everything, and these limiting emotions or the belief which are blocking your money energy in your life can get diluted beautifully or go away from your body beautifully. Now imagine if you're living with fear, if you're living for insecurity for so long, you will definitely have some health issues. I can guarantee and challenge you. The moment you start releasing these negative emotions, your health is going to improve significantly. So that's why I said, even if you're working for money, but you will see that your relationship is getting better, your health is getting better, your career is getting better, because overall your body, the energy flow in your body is just getting better. If your energy flows, everything is fine. So wherever your focus goes, then you put your focus, your energy will follow there. So how many of you think that this is going to be fantastic if you follow these small things, and if you start keeping a check? It is just like a thermostat, like checking your temperature. When you get fever, you check your temperature, right? This is just like checking your money frequency by doing some simple exercises. When somebody joins my wealth coaching sessions, there we go a lot more deep, where I take a X-ray of your limiting actions and belief, and then we start making a roadmap of how healing will work in your life, how the coaching will work in your life. So we make all of that roadmap for the next 30, 60, or 90 days also. But as of now, you have to just start doing this. um, the tapping is magical. So don't miss a chance to join my live sessions and start tapping with me. There is a success story which was actually shared in the evening. So she is one of my rock stars. She is a homemaker, by the way. Okay, and she has done a fantastic job. By You can check in the YouTube also. I think the success story is there in the posting and in my WhatsApp groups also. So she is a homemaker. She has manifested for her husband, and the business that her husband was leading has now gone to uh, at the 2x level right now. So even when she is just a homemaker, she has done so much for her family. So she is a true inspiration, and I really wanted to congratulate Roli. So please write in the chat window, her name is Roli, that congratulations, Roli, we are so proud of you. So Roli, if you're watching this, I am just dedicating this session to you, so that all the people who are all set to upgrade their wealth frequency should get inspiration from you, that if you believe you can do it, and with the right guidance and coaching, you will achieve whatever you want to. So she is a true example. And once again, congratulations, Roli, you made me super proud. Okay, so with that, I'll be just wrapping up this session for now. I want all of you to start practicing EFT if you want to get multiple benefits, not just about money, but in your health, relationship, career, money. Start using Oponopono prayer, start using EFT and Oponopono should become your lifestyle. That's what I can see. Okay, so keep an eye on the success stories, because that's how I think there are two more success stories, by the way. It's not just Roli. I'm so sorry. There is one more success story about Aman. I will explain that in the next session. Let's just keep something for the next session also. He has done something really fantastic. Like, he has taken the manifestation level to the next level in terms of my wealth coaching sessions. And also Urvi. So I'm going to share their success story in my next live session. So let's just write congratulations, Roli. We're super proud of you, and you have inspired so many women, so many people, that if you work on your energy, you can achieve anything, and there is no limit, because universe and divine has given you everything in abundance, right? Okay, if anybody wants to avail my 30 minutes free session, that is 30 minutes free coaching session, don't worry. My team has been getting so much of messages about how to go about that. So under this video, you will find a WhatsApp number. Please get connected with my team. The team will be just getting connected with you. And there is a form which you need to fill up. Submit that. After you submit the form, my team will be sharing my availability, and your availability will be checked basis that. There will be a live session, by the way. I don't do any phone discussions or anything. It would be a Zoom discussion and we can meet. Okay. Okay, all right. So that's all for today. So let's just keep tapping. Make tapping part of your life. Whatever thing, whenever you feel, you wake up in the morning and you feel, oh, I feel so tired when I think about money. Immediately your thought should be, okay, so Mo has said, let's tap together. Turn on the video, start tapping, and just release it. Simple. Don't let yourself get manipulated. I'm telling you again, don't let yourself get caged in these negative emotions. Give these negative emotions this space to get released from your body with EFT and Hope No, right? So don't worry, things are all fine, and the universe and divine always works in our favor. Have this belief in you. Whenever you have this belief, your trust and the surrenderance will go to the next level. That is going to pull your manifestation super fast, right? So with that, let's just close the session. I hope the session was powerful, and the session was also helpful for many of you to have or to give you certain bulb on moments. Right, I hope all the bulbs are on right now. So keep a check on few things which I have told you. Go back to this video again, because I have told so many things. If possible, note it down and start following them. Okay. And whenever you see certain miracles, small miracles, even don't judge that I need to get some bigger miracles or something. Even if you get some small results also, I'm more than happy to share your success stories in my channel, to share your success with all of us. It is something which I feel that I have actually added so much of value in your life, that maybe some point in future you are going to deliver the same wisdom to somebody else who is going through a lot of wealth issues, right? So that's the agenda that I have. If you feel like joining in my mission to transform lives, I am more than happy to welcome you in my community. So get connected in my WhatsApp community, because there we start making a lot of our internal workshops, webinars, master classes, announcements. In the YouTube also we do make, but you can get connected in the WhatsApp groups as well. And I'll see you again on a Friday. Friday we are going to have some fun sessions again, because I felt all this while it was little serious kind of sessions I was doing. So let's have fun. Tapping is always fun, and we will tap together and we'll start releasing the money blocks for you, right? Somebody has written, what is EFT? Okay, Sunita, very good question. Please go back to day 1. We are already in day 3. So I wanted to just know what is EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. So I've explained everything. Please go through the day 1 video, day 2 video, and practice. That's all I want. Okay. If you have any queries, please do not hesitate to post your queries under this video. I will give my commitment to answer all your queries. I may not be available immediately, but I will definitely respond to each of your queries. Okay. Hi, Sharmishta. Hello. Good to see you back, but I think you have joined late. That's okay. No problem. All right, everyone. So with that, let's just close this session with lots of happiness, lots of belief in ourselves that yes, everything is possible in our life. And I'm going to work on my energy to align my energy with my goals. That is my money goals. And I can have everything because the universe and divine has given me everything in abundance. I am an abundant child. So start saying this: I am an abundant child, right? So with that, thank you everyone, and keep smiling. No stress. EFT is all about making you happy. Hope is all about releasing your stress. So don't make those frowny faces. Don't just ruin these moments by getting so much of negative frequencies within you. Start clearing them. All right, with that, thank you everybody, and I love you everyone for being here. I love the energy today, and let's just take this energy to the next level in our next sessions as well. So Friday at 8 p.m. IST, please come back and let's learn together and let's tap together. Right? With that, thank you everyone, and love you everybody. Good night.